It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Catch made by Cooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First down, here's Dak. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Zeke on the carry. And he's got this down to the 40. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. Dak off the play fake. Oh, what a catch there. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. The throw is caught. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Jones on 1st down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw by Jones. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They give up the gut to Singletary. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run this with Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now a carry by Elliott. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left, it's Elliott. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A 1-yard gain on the play, and that's good for a Cowboys first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Cowboys would take the lead with a score. First and 10, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Working from the gun, here's Jones. He completes it in traffic. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Again, Jones to the air. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing here, Jones. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Jones now on 3rd down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throwing it again here. Finds his target, Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They are all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Catch made over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Jones. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake, Jones. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. an inside give to Singletary. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give to Singletary. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Singletary again. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Jones. connects with Johnson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pistol now for Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. Still time to go, Bronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Once again, Elliott breaks the tackle, still going. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's back to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Looking to return from the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Give to Singletary from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Hyatt with the grab. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants leading by 7. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run with Singletary. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Johnson up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Option play now. He's headed right side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Cowboys about set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he is to throw. That finds Elliott complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. Down the middle, complete. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. He's on, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Back to throw. He finds Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. This to win the game. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys have it on the interception. Time's run out. We're going to overtime. block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Blitz coming for Jones. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. 1st down throw by Jones. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. Able to get it to Singletary. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Jones now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That felt like the game right there, Kate. What a risk they took. He misses, and all the other side needs is a big play, and they're in field goal range. But he doesn't miss. He steps up, and he drives it through. And now they're a stop away from the win.
We'll see if their defense can hold now and finish off an overtime win as the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
From the 42. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Catch made by Cooks. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dak throwing again. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the option, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by a field goal. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.